Yo, Hollywood, what's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well. Man, we are getting close to 4.1.1 dropping into the first wave. Hopefully it drops tonight. What CIG have said is, I hope the music isn't too loud. It's loud for me, so let me dial that down. Yeah, so what essentially is going on? CIG earlier today, CIG posted a message out on Spectrum that there'll be a 4.1.1 Evo patch that will drop today with the potential of going into wave 1. So that patch has dropped to Evo Kadi less than an hour ago. So what they, I think, said was they're going to monitor for about an hour or so just to see if it's worth pushing over to the wave 1 testers. So here we are. With that comes with some patch notes that I kind of wanted to get over and get straight into it. Okay, so all right, so let's without any further ado, we're gonna just go dive straight into that actually. All right, so 4.1.1 patch actually currently in the hands of Evo, like I said, with the potential of going going into wave 1 testing tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the patch note that they dropped for this specific day, and we're going to see some of the new features that we can expect in this seems like they're adding more and more features each patch, and this is a .1 patch, so a 1.1 patch, and it has some decent content. So let's just get straight into it. So the first thing that they mentioned on the features and gameplay, under location, it says new space POIs, points of interest, asteroid cluster mining bases. It says added dozens of new, hold on. It's better, right? Yeah. Added dozens of new asteroid cluster mining bases, POI around Stanton and Pyro used for missions such as new ship battle V1 mission additions and more. These astral bases will have gameplay features such as turrets and gas tanks for use in various missions, but do not have interiors. Interesting. So I think what we're getting is we're gonna get something similar to the asteroid bases that we have out in Pyro. These ones are gonna be also in Stanton, as well as additional ones in Pyro. I think these are gonna be both systems actually, from what I heard. And yeah, Stanton and Pyro, right? So they won't have interiors, but I think they probably will have interiors further down the line, probably sometime in the future. But these ones are essentially there for the upcoming ship battle missions, which we're going to look into. It says here under gameplay category, says ship battle. Naz Eco Bar, thank you. The chair looks dope. Is it comfy? Yeah, it's very comfortable for me. I like it. Thank you. All right, so under ship battle mission V1 part 1, it says this content delivery is focused around developing a new set of mission featuring ship combat. Each mission will have improved scenario design and leverage new technologies to allow us to improve the narrative flow of missions. The goal is to deliver missions with superior scenario design and a greater level of polish and attention to detail. Really nice. Abyss, what's going on, bro? Hold on. I don't have. Did I used to have chat on here? Yeah, I do. All right. So we're going to be getting ship battle missions with a lot more depth. I believe a lot of these missions are going to be missions where there will be a story behind them. I think you'll be interacting with the mission givers themselves regularly. I think I read something um, a few days back where they want it in a way where sometimes the mission givers will interact with you through your MFDs. They'll send comms to you where you visually see them as you're progressing through a certain mission. So they're not only going to have that interaction there where you feel like you're following through a storyline, but also some new designs in terms of the kinds of missions we can expect. So there's going to be two types. There's going to be patrol missions and ambush missions. Okay. So now let's just delve into this. The patrol missions take the player through a series of patrol points. Patrol missions will be offered by Foxwell Enforcement, which is legal, and Headhunters illegal. At each point of semi-random events occur and escalating ship archetypes may appear depending on the mission difficulty and previous events. These missions are gated by location to reduce unnecessary travel time. If you are in Stanton 1, then all the missions are offered will send you somewhere around Stanton 1. Interesting. This is to reduce the need for excessive QT times and shifting the balance of the QT to gameplay ratio towards engaging with content. Each level of difficulty also has a chance to spawn an ace pilot who is an elite member of the Frontier Fighters willing to die for their cause. Interesting, really interesting. So what I hope CIG does is whoever this elite pilot is, come with a high level ship. Let's say an F7A or something like that, or an F8 with the best components, with the best weapons attached. So we can at least, after we kill them, we can take the weapons and components off their ships and even maybe remove him out of his cockpit or his ship, and he might have some top tier gear that he's physically wearing. That would be interesting if they do something like that. All right. So Foxwell offers legal missions against criminals. These will not have a reputation structure, and progress will instead be gated by completing early missions a number of times to unlock later ones. Currently, any player without a crime stat will move up to the next rank after 5 of each. Complete a mission until very hard and extreme difficult will require 10 of the previous to unlock. All right, Headhunters offer illegal missions for patrol. Any mission offered by the Headhunters in Stanton will be displayed in the unverified tab and risk sending players against security forces and civilians, giving them a crime stat. They will award an increased amount to offset this risk. Very nice. Headhunters has an existing reputation structure, starting with very easy rank 1 and escalating to extreme at rank 5. Really nice. Really, really interesting. All right. So now, I don't know why people do. Are these bots? Anyways, so now the Headhunter one looks really interesting, but are they offering this also in Pyro? I think this is Stanton, right? Because I wouldn't mind doing the Headhunter ones, but in Pyro, I don't want to get a crime stat for it. I just wanted to try it, right? Just see the kind of scenarios, because I believe these scenarios will vary depending on whether you're doing it for Foxwell or Headhunters. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Ambush missions. The addition of the new ship battle mission type, known as ambush missions. Players must reach a location, head to a spot where their signatures will be masked, power down their ship. Interesting stealth gameplay. All right. And wait for the hostiles to arrive. Once their targets arrive, the player must attack and destroy all of them. Reinforcements and ace pilots, both friendly and otherwise, will appear depending on the level of difficulty. Ambush missions are offered by Foxwell Enforcement. Nice. Okay, legal. So there's legal. And then Headhunter criminals. Foxwell offers legal missions against criminals, and any mission offered by Headhunters in Stanton will be displayed in the unverified tab, and risk sending players against security forces and civilians, giving them a crime stat. They will award an increased amount to offset this risk. Interesting. All right. I like the ambush ones. I thought the ambush ones were going to be the illegal versions and the patrol ones was going to be the legal. So it looks like we'll have an opportunity to experience both mission types, being on the legal side as well as being on the illegal side. So that's really interesting. All right. So the next feature they're going to be adding is advanced combat training gauntlet. So this says here, these new Foxwell combat progression style missions from Gilly send players through multiple scenarios of ship versus ship combat. Players are tasked with an implicit mission chain where we introduce new challenges and let the players figure their way through things rather than hold their hand every step of the way. The missions are intended to be for players who already know how to fly and are at least somewhat familiar with the game, but don't necessarily engage much, if any, ship combat at all. There are 8 total scenarios to unlock and progress through, and increase difficulty and complexity. Single target, multiple target, single target priority, target stealth, mission and countermeasures, multi-crew targets, Corvette with escorts. Whoa, you're gonna need a crew for this one. And capital ship encounters. Damn, I'm liking this because this is gonna require groups. I was thinking all of these will be single player stuff, but these are gonna be groups, man. Interesting. That's pretty cool. All right. Ships and vehicles. On the ship balance is huge. Huge updates for some of these ships, right? The Argo Raft improvement says the Argo Raft has undergone a few changes that has resulted in a hefty change to its cargo capacity. This is due to the design change on how we want to handle loading and unloading cargo. The 3 arms of the raft has been retired in favor of a single grid that supports 192 SCU cargo capacity, guys, instead of the previous 96. That's a huge jump. They jumped almost 100 SCU. They added to it. That's huge. The raft is now something that that's actually an option now, right? Because now you're not dealing with interior cargo, right? So am I going to go with a Starlancer Max or am I going to go with a raft? A raft, I don't have to deal with moving stuff into the Starlancer, for example, is a headache sometimes, right? But if you have everything on all on the exterior, it's so easy to move it in and out. And it's only like, I think 30 something SCU less. Starlancer, I think, is like 2 something, right? That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. All right. In addition, due to this change, the old style of rail style tractor beam would not function and has now found a new home in the left side framing. This station is controlled from the rear control room. So you still have the tractor beam, but it's moved to the left side to help you move. I think the raft is going to be very useful. The raft is looking better, almost better than the Starlancer Max with its tractor beam. Starlancer Max doesn't have that. And I'm just talking about moving cargo specifically, right? Starlancer Max is more of a general purpose ship, but it's still really capable with its tractor beam and its cargo beam on the outside. So that's huge. All right, so now the Anvil Valkyrie's gotten another buff. The last buff that this thing had was when I think last patch CIG gave the pilot control of the 2 side guns as well. So now, like, the pilot has the top turret and the 2 side guns all fired at the same time. That's huge. That's huge. That was a huge buff. But now it says the Anvil Valkyrie greatly increased all around hull and joint health, further thruster capacity increase, but with a very slight max speed adjustment. Interesting. So it's going to be a little bit slower, but it's going to be tankier. So that's not bad. My Starlancer can load up cargo just fine. You got skill issues. Hey, we got Starlands and Max owners over here. I'm an owner too. I'm an owner too. All right. But yeah, the Valkyrie is looking solid now. Honestly, I'm honestly thinking of getting this thing in game. To be quite honest, it's like it's the potential of the Valkyrie is huge, right? So now it's gotten a health point buff. So now it's really going to be what it's actually meant to be. It's supposed to be able to go into the heat of the battle, take hits, drop off whoever it's dropping off, whatever it's a squad or vehicles and anything like that. And and then also leave as well as dish out the damage as well. So it's huge. It's big. Plus they gave it a size 3 shield. Come on, bro. The Valkyrie is nice. I'm not even gonna lie. I really like the Valkyrie, honestly. It's really nice. All right, so moving on, weapons and items, FPS balances. The Karna max spread increase from 0.1 to 1. Maximum spread increase from 5.5 to 7. Spread per shot increase from 1.37 to 1.8, and reduce alt fire projectile speed bonus from 2.5 to 1.75. So that's 1500 to 1050 in line with snipers. Interesting. The Gallant adjusted head cam shake to make the weapon feel smoother to fire, and damage increased from 19 to 21. So the Gallant, man, I feel like they should make that thing full auto. If they made the Gallant full auto, I will use it a lot more. But I don't like to use it, especially in close combat scenarios where you need to be able to full auto. That's the only thing, man. But I really like the Gallant. I really like the way it looks. I like the way it fires, but I kind of wish I had a full auto option. If CIG could do that, I would love that. All right, so now Pyramid medical devices says the Pyramid is now used in the pistol slot. The idea around this change is not only to make pulling the med gun out easier using a pistol keybind that does not conflict with multi-tools, but also offer some more choices in taking a pistol or a medical device. I don't even know if that's a buff. I think that's a debuff because you have to decide between a pistol or a medical device, right? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Man, this says Raft went being a snack to being a main course meal target. Yo, the Raft, that's huge, bro. The Raft is, I'm really happy with the changes, man. Like before, the Raft was just an afterthought, but now the Raft is a true, it's a true option. I'm sure CIG went through like who's buying what ships. I'm sure they have a list, right? And they noticed that the Raft, out of all cargo ships, nobody's buying the Raft. They're like, yo, how could we buff it so that we can get more sales out of the Raft? So I think I like it, man. It's a huge buff. 100 SEU extra plus external cargo. It's really on par to par with the Starlancer and that line of ships. Huge, I think. If they're boosting Valkyrie like this, what's gonna be for the Paladin? It better be coming out being a Rambo Star Citizen need. The Paladin, yo, Abyss, the Paladin is gonna come out being a monster. The Paladin is going to come out being a monster, to be quite honest. Hold on. Where is it? The Paladin is going to be a beast. Honestly. It's going to be a beast. Where is it? The Paladin is going to be a beast. Like, they completely changed everything here. I'm not sure. Do they have stats? Do they have stats? It's probably not going to be in here, right? Yeah, it's not gonna be in here. It's probably gonna be under the ships. I'm really looking forward to the Paladin, to be quite honest. I'm not sure. Do they have stats for this thing? These things aren't usually very specific specs. I don't know, man. I feel like the Paladin is gonna be a beast, man. Like, this is such a sick ship. Okay, what is this? Can I move this out of the way? Thank you. Like, you're looking at a size 5, like a turret, size 5, 4 size 5s that can swing from top to bottom. That's huge. So it's gonna be crazy for ground assault as well as in the air. It's gonna be a menace. And I think the pilot will have control of both side guns as well. So if CIG ever decides, I think right now the pilot doesn't have control of the main turret, but if CIG ever decides to give the pilot also the main turret, it's over. I don't think they'll ever do that because that's way too much power. But if you have a group of like 3 or 4 paladins and you go up against a cap ship or something like that, like a Polaris, you're gonna destroy that thing. You're gonna like wreck it. You're gonna disable a cap ship. No problem with these turrets, man. That's gonna be huge, man. CIG is boosting the Valkyrie to make it a drop ship, and be able to take hits or 2 and make sense. The Prowler is probably next. Yes, SFC, what's going on? I think so. I think the Prowler, like, how can they buff the Prowler now? Right? Because the Prowler, you only carry personnel. You don't carry anything else. Like, how else would they buff the Prowler? Make it a little bit stronger. I don't know how else they could buff the Prowler, to be quite honest. Except for just make it a little bit more tankier than it already is. What's going on, Sean? Buff the Raft, we need it to sell. Oh man, facts. I bet you that was a whole conversation. we need it to sell. Raft on par with the Connie for cargo. True. Plus external, man. The external factor is huge. The external factor with the tractor beam is huge, honestly. I like the burst fire for the Gallant, easier to keep on target than full auto. Really? I just need to try it. I never really had luck. Well, because my aim is bad. So, but I never really had luck with like burst weapons because I guess because of like games that I used to play, like time with short time to kill. So I don't have time to be bursting and waiting. I need to full auto to like take out guys close quarters, right? So I need to practice more with it. The pilot has control of all guns, bro. No way, Abyss. The pilot does. There's no way. You telling me the pilot has control of the top turret and the bottom and the side turrets? There's no way. Then CIG has to give the Redeemer all of the turret control. But then looking at it, the Corsair, they reverted the changes they made with the Corsair, right? And they brought, because right now the Corsair, they split the weapons before, but now I think they brought it back where the pilot controls all of the front-facing weapons for the Corsair. So it's very possible they can make the pilot have all the guns. That's gonna be insane. That's gonna be insane. But like for balancing sake, I think they'll want a 2-man, bro. Because then you only need 1 guy in this ship. That's so low maintenance. Are the raft changes already in game or coming? 4.1.1. That's the current Evo patch right now that we're talking about. So that's the next PTU patch. That's why I said Rambo Star Citizen needs. Are you serious? Yo. If they give the Paladin all access to all these guns, I have to get it. I already like the ship already. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. If they do. Probably actually getting stealth matching its lore. Like maybe undetectable beyond 2.5. Okay, that wouldn't be bad. Yeah. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. In my opinion, and just thought here, I think a dropship should be able to take a punch, then get the heck out of there. A quick stop and drop. Yes, I strongly agree with that. Strongly agree. The pilot only controls the side guns. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, right? Or did CIG change that? Yes, pilot can control, can fire 4 size 5 on the top and the side turrets. It can only fire in front facing arc. Really? Yo, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, where's okay? When it swings down, right? It will sit directly in the middle like this. So even when you're doing ground assault and you put some repeaters on this thing, you're gonna be a menace. You're gonna take hits. I'm sure this thing's gonna have a size 1, size 3 shields. I think because this is meant to be the tank gunship. This is going to replace the old Redeemer that we used to have. Right? Remember back when the Redeemer first came out? The Redeemer, when it first came out, the Redeemer was literally destroying hammerheads. It was literally going toe to toe with hammerheads. I remember back then when we used to do the big orc battles against other groups and other orcs. And there was one time when, like, I think it was around the time when the Ions and the Infernals came out, right? A group of Infernals showed up during the Jumptown event, and everybody, those fighters, everybody's fighting over Jumptown, right? We're all in there fighting. And this guy showed up with a Redeemer. I forget his name. His name starts with an M. This guy was the best Redeemer pilot ever. Bro, this guy bullied everybody. Yo, he bullied everybody. Like, he was pushing, even if you're a fighter, he knew how to manage the ship where he could keep his guns on you, bro. Like, that Redeemer bullied everybody. And it was taking hits like nobody's business. It didn't matter. That thing could take down hammerheads back then. But then what they did was they debuffed it, made it, I think they made it slower, and then they also, what they did was they removed some of the guns from the main pilot. So the main pilot didn't have all full, like I think there was some 2 size 5s, some size 4s. So it had a lot of front facing firepower. And because of that, it was so powerful, right? So they debuffed it in that way. And recently, I think they made it a lighter, so it's not as tanky. And I think they're giving back its guns. So they're going to make it, the Redeemer, nimble. They're giving it back its guns, I think. And the replacement of that bully is the Anvil Paladin. That's, yo. So I'm telling you, this ship is going to be a menace. If the pilot gets control of the top turret, it's going to be a problem, bro. It's going to be a problem. If you have 2 or 3 of these in a squadron and the pilots all know what to do, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. The only issue is, yeah, if you put repeaters on this, you can even destroy fighters pretty quickly. You can wreck fighters pretty quickly. But man, Paladin is gonna be a beast, bro. Yes, the pilot can fire all 4 size 5s on the top. Damn. Man, damn. Really excited. I'm really excited. So what's currently happening right now is CIG, I think, is currently assessing whether By the way, bug fixes. 140 bug fixes in this one, but we'll see if they're really fixed. Right now, they went ahead and replaced and said potential fix, right? So they said it's 140. So that's hopefully this is true. This means we have a much more stable patch. But I'm liking these updates. I believe there's also going to be some ships that's going to be dropping with 4.1.1. This could, I'm not sure. Is this going to be the May patch? The patch that's going to lead us into Invictus? It could be, or it could be maybe 4.1.2, or we might get a 4.2 patch in May, the beginning of May, hitting the PTU. That's what I'm suspecting. But nonetheless, that is essentially what we got so far. But as we get more, we'll definitely do some more videos and cover that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, while we wait, we're just gonna hop into the PU. They haven't released it into Wave 1 yet, but I'm hoping they do. Once they do, I will we'll head straight into that. All right. Really exciting. Really exciting. I like these changes, man. I'm really liking these changes. Loving these changes, man. All right, so we're gonna spin up 4.0, 4.1. What I've been meaning to do, right? Lately, I spoke to one of my guys today. I think was it Angry? Bryant, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate that. It's Oscar. Okay, Oscar's gonna hook me up with some. Let me join Oscar real quick. All right. Let's do it up. Shit. All right. Exciting times, man. Oh man. So what do you guys anticipate would be, what ships do you guys anticipate we'll get? Because right now there are some ships that CIG has on the menu that we could potentially see. I'm thinking Paladin is definitely one of those ones that I think will drop. Paladin is one of those. Ironclad, I suspect we might see something on that. I'm hearing there's gonna be a reveal of through the leaks, a reveal of the Anvil Asgard. It seems like it's gonna be a transporter, a heavy transporter, potentially a cap ship, I think. We're suspecting. What's going on, Rage? Serpent, know what's going on? All right. Today I kind of wanted to I'm trying to build my first fully kitted F7A. Starlance attack, Paladin. I forgot about TAC. Yep, the TAC is definitely one of those. Ground vehicle, straight flyable ready. Oh, somebody said, Apache was telling me about a Grey Cat vehicle. Is that the ground vehicle? Was it a Grey Cat? I think it's a Grey Cat. Okay, we need to go to the hospital. Oh my How are people getting these ships in here? They should have a safety option for the Polaris torps, so it's not armed for so many seconds after firing them. That way they don't blow up as soon as... Yes, yes, yes. I agree. Okay, this is not good. I agree. So then I hope it's like 2 seconds. But I don't even know, because right now, the meta right now with cap ship fights is being able to dump fire, right? And when we dump fire, we're very up close and personal with the enemy Polaris. So if we dump fire close up and there's a timer behind that torp, then dump fire wouldn't work. You know what I mean? The Perseus, we could see it. I'm not even gonna lie, we could see it. We might see the Perseus on the show floor. But it probably may drop during CitizenCon. Probably be one of those ships that may drop during CitizenCon. Plus has been boring. I know everybody, like, yeah, that's the thing with ships, right? Everybody uses it and then we just get bored of it.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
All right, so let me get my Hornet. I believe I have an MGB. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly around a little bit with it. Perseus looks like it's going to be a great ship. The Perseus is going to be a bully with its main cannons, man. With those main cannons. I hope what they do with the Perseus, because the Perseus comes with ballistic cannons, either give us the option, give us some size 7 options that we can swap with the main cannon so we can go lasers. But if they want to stick with the ballistics, then CIG, it might be possible that CIG might be introducing reloadable ammo containers for our ships with the Perseus. I think that would be a great opportunity for them to introduce that feature set. Perseus on the show floor makes sense since CIG said it wasn't gray box last month. True, true, true. 1 passenger missions are ready. Tank. Yo, SSC, thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Here you go, FaZe. Buy yourself some cargo loading skills for your... Yo, guys, bro, I learned from what you call it from the last event, right? The last month's event. How rough it is to use the Starlancer, man. Because of that cargo, the cargo events, getting all those, the ice and all that stuff, right? The copper, the corundum, and moving them in and out of the Starlancer Max, you start to see the flaws. And that's when I realized, man, I kind of wish I had a C2, because the C2 at least is a big interior. You could just move things around, and you know. So when they brought up the whole like idea of the raft having the external cargo, making it one whole grid and increasing the cargo capacity for it, huge. That was huge. So it's not a skill issue. It's not my... I wasn't the only one that complained. I'm not... Now you can melt the Starlancer and get 2 rafts, right? Hey, yeah, the raft isn't even that expensive, too. It's not even that expensive. All right, let me get my sticks. Oh gosh, I gotta get head tracking going. Well, I think we're good. Did we call? Yes, we did. All right, so this is for those that don't know, this is like the F7A that I got from Contested Zones, man. Oh shoot, I have damage on it. Ink Thief, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Hold on. Let me get my head tracking. You go get a junk in the trunk for sure. Looking forward to the attack. Me too. Me too. I'm really curious to see it being described as a gunboat. I'm really curious to see how it goes par to par with the Redeemer and the Paladin. To be quite honest, if they release the Star Lancer attack and the Paladin at the same time, I think the attack is gonna lose sales. Because why get attack when you can get a Paladin? You know what I mean? Like, what would you guys do? What would you pick? Attack or a Paladin? I think I'm gonna go with Paladin all the way, man. I think I'm gonna go with a Paladin all the way. Come on, dude. No auto dock login. Let's see. Right here in the middle. Attack medbed. Good point. Good point. The medbed is huge. Medbed is huge. Did I launch missiles with this thing? Attack is better daily. Good point. Good point. As a daily driver, yeah. You have the cargo capacity. You have the gun. You have the guns on it. You have the docking for the mini. It's like a mini carrier too. So that's, yeah, attack has a lot going for it. But in the perspective of a military option, which one would you guys choose? Attack or a Paladin? Medbed snub cargo shield. What would the shield be on the Paladin? I hope it's not. It's got to be size. It's got to be like 2 size 3s, I think, right? 2 size 3s, right? Either they give it 2 size 3s or they give it 1 size 3 and make it really, really tanky. Like it's hull damage. It's hull like should be like insane. Let's do a little bit of combat with this thing. I wanna outfit this thing and put some new weapons on it. I gotta meet up with one of my org mates later. Attack 2 size 3s and the Paladin 1 size. The attack has 2 size 3s? What? No way. So then when I think about it, right, the way they describe the Paladin, it's meant to be the bully. It's meant to be a dominant force. So if it has 1 size 3 shield, so that means its health pool is going to be like really high. If not, then what's the point? So you mean to tell me the attack is meant to be the next up from the Paladin? That doesn't make sense. They took a civilian cargo hauler and retrofitted it, and you're telling me that's gonna be better than from top to bottom, from scratch, a military tanky gunship. How does that make sense? Yes, the TAC is the jack of all trades. Agreed. Which means the Paladin is supposed to be the next up option from the TAC. That's what I'm trying to say. Yo, let's warm up with an MRT. I don't wanna. I'm kind of rusty, so let's start off with that. And mercenary. Go with this. Master of none. So the thing is, the Paladin is a master of its domain. That's what I'm trying to say. The Paladin is meant to be the master of its domain. You know what I mean? Yo, I think I'm way too far back. Okay, let's turn this thing off. The TAC is gunned up. The four pilots, two side turrets with two size 5s, and top has two turrets too. Yeah, the TAC has a lot on it though. So where does the Connie Andromeda fit now? Good point. The Connie Andromeda is also supposed to be a gunboat. Good point. My choices are Solo F7A, Duo Paladin, Trio, or more purchases. That's a fleet right there. That's a solid fleet. That's a scary fleet. And then I'll just add a Polaris. I'll just add a Polaris to that. Call it a day. Rock weighed in. The Paladin is a gunship designed for aerial combat. While the Starlink attack is more versatile, serving a ground support, drop ship, and gunship. I think that was a good balance. Got you. Okay. So then it's a specialized. The Paladin is specialized. It's a specialized gunship. Jack of all trades. Andromeda is size 4. The Andromeda is still a solid ship, man. It's still like, you can't sleep on the Andromeda still. Still very capable. For some reason I don't have access to all my... Okay, my head tracking is too far away from me. I thought I had this thing binded. Where is this guy? We dealing with a Hornet, okay. Ooh. There we go. I don't know, man. I feel like I need something with faster projectile speed, man. I feel like the attritions are kind of slow. You know? I feel like they're kind of slow, man. I need more practice. I need more dogfighting practice. I think I'm gonna set up a few events with the org and run some dogfighting practices. Moderates. Are we good with now? High risk? Is there high risk here at HRT? High risk target? Probably hit it with a missile and then go after it. Yes, 6 NDB 30s. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna try to get that tonight. I think that's the setup I want to do. Poor Carrick getting kicked to the curb for now, but the Carrick is supposed to have the best radar scanning. I think more of a command control ship. Yes, the Carrick is. It's just that its features aren't here yet. That's the thing, right? That's the issue with the Carrick, man. I've owned it for the longest, man, and like it kind of sucks not getting your ship in its fullness. You know what I mean? But when it's all of its features is added, the Carrick is gonna be huge. Especially if they follow through with the feature where they said that you can plot jump points. So that means all the transient jump points that you need to like find, you're gonna need a ship like the Carrick to find them. And the scanners that you have on the Carrick is probably gonna be top tier in helping you find the transit jump points. So now with these transit jump points, what I do hope, some of them should take you to other systems, but some of them should take you to like random systems that are like instanced, where there is like loot there, a planet or two there, and once you go there, kind of like a dungeon, you go through, you do whatever you need to do in there, you loot it, you come out, and then it, another one generates. I think Shiaji goes in that direction. They don't have to always have new systems, but they can have systems that generate dynamically also. I think that'd be pretty cool. Stout Pepper, what's going on? I need to hit this guy hard, man, because these things are really tanky. Yo, I think I need to get rid of his escorts. I think they're going to be a problem first and foremost. Oh, gosh, this guy's running ballistics, bro. Yeah. I gotta go. Drop my shields immediately, bro. Come on, are you locked? Please be locked. Oh, gosh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I flared that. I think I'm dropping. I might drop. Yo, man, these NPCs, bro, like, they're missiles. Bro, come on, man. Oh my gosh. Yo, HRTs are harder. You can't use fighters for HRTs now. Before, you used to be able to do that. Yeah, they should have hidden moons, made the moons discoverable. Yes. I think they should go in that route. Generate random systems that you can find transit jump points, go there, and they kind of act like a dungeon. You may have to fight a fleet that's defending the system. You beat the fleet, you can loot from the fleet, as well as certain spots there that has like really high tier loot, depending on the kind of jump point that you find, right? So I think that'd be really cool. I think that would be really cool. I don't think. Yeah, I'm not even in Atmos, so I'm not even dropping. Yeah, you can't really take fighters against these HRTs, man. They'll take you out quick. KNW repeaters. Yeah, I have some. Some of my org mates have the MDBs. I'm just gonna meet up with them later. I'm gonna go to menu and go back. EVA to Orson. That'll take me 2 months. That'll take me 2 months, man. Gosh. That was rough, bro. 1 missile, bro. That's all it took. 1 missile. That's crazy. That is crazy. So then what's the best for like HRTs then? So HRTs, I think you're gonna have to start going with like Connie size ships. This way we can take some hits. Connie or Corsair. True. The Carrick, owned by older backers, they already drained all their money from. I don't expect anything for the Carrick for a long time unless Blue Hair starts buying it from some reason. Yeah, bro, like, it's sad what happened with the Carrick. Like I had the Carrick for like so many years. You know, I was hoping I would see the Carrick in its fullness before the Polaris would drop, so that at least I could use it. But then the Polaris dropped before they added the features for the Carrick, so I really didn't get a chance to really experience the Carrick the way I envisioned it when I got it. Gunny, no, it's not in PTU yet. Hold on, let me see. Maybe PTU is on. Let's see. Did they release it? I don't think so. I'm still waiting. I don't know, man. It may have failed. Let me see. Let's see.
Hello, FaZe.
Hey, Gunny, what's up?
Not much, not much. Just saw your video. I was just curious if it was live yet.
Yeah, they're supposed to assess it tonight, and if it was good, then they're supposed to drop it to wave one. But either they're still assessing it or we're not gonna get it. I'm hearing that it might be. Huh?
Have I called you any bad names today?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. There might be a new ship coming. Aegis. It's what people are saying. We'll see. We'll see. I have a Carrick and it needs more love. Yeah, even with David, even with yeah, even with the
They gave the pilot guns.
yeah, they gave it the pilot guns, and even with the cargo thing, cargo doors, it's still not enough. I feel like, man, when I got the Carrick, man, I thought about exploration. I thought about going out to like distant systems, distant worlds, you know, all of that. And I never really got to do all that before I had to like upgrade it to the Polaris, you know.
That's because you still insist on flying that MSR thing.
Hey, it's my favorite ship. What you want me to do? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a hard time, right? Okay, just as long as you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Start on some max. What else? Starfighter, Ion. Mo. Let me claim my Hornet. Were you playing with Oscar and them earlier?
Yes, I was earlier.
Is Oscar still on, or because I'm supposed to
Yes,
get
he's on.
some components
Oscar,
from him? See you
Bob,
later.
Descartes, Gata, Nez, Screw.
Okay.
We had a couple of new guys in there also.
Oh yeah, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
I hope you guys treated him well. Oh man.
Yeah, well, wasn't too bad. I didn't do any of my normal shenanigans.
Oh, not yet. Didn't give
No.
them the full introduction.
Well, they got the introduction. They just didn't get treated badly.
All right, let me claim this. Hmm.
Oh.
What have you been doing lately in the PU?
Me?
Mm.
I've been doing a wide variety of stuff. I mean, I started doing some pyro missions, mercenary and bounty hunter missions. Um,
Mm.
I've done those in pyro. Doing contested zones off and on with the guys.
Mm.
I don't like glitching through doors though, so that kind of
Right.
I have a hard time doing it. I just get so frustrated whenever I spend an hour trying to glitch through a damn door and it doesn't work. And then when it does work, it's like, oh wow, it worked. And then I can't do it again for another hour. It's like, okay,
and now,
whatever.
yeah, that's kind of rough. That's kind of rough.
I do want to sit there and get, the executive ships. I want to get a few of those, and I want to do
Mm.
Hathor. I want mine, and because I need Karenite, and so I've just been all over everywhere, really.
Yeah. Do you have some Jockline? What's the other one? Jockline, is it?
Yeah, Jacklium or whatever. I have some of
I,
that, and I have some Karenite.
I
Not enough to
need
do anything.
not enough to do anything. Okay, how much? Hold on, how much? How much? Do you know exactly how much you have and how much you need?
Well, let's see here. I need 250 Karenite.
Oh gosh, you going for the big stuff?
No, I just
What
want
are you
the
going for?
Scorpius. I want the
The
Scorpius. Or
Scorpius.
the Scorpius or the Guardian. I want to get one of those two.
250. That's a lot, bro. Like
Well,
I
that's the small ship is 250 Karenite.
Oh gosh.
Five Wicklow favors.
Right.
Each Wicklow favor is 50 Karenite, so 250 Karenite.
Okay.
And I have
mm,
a little more Karenite than you do.
mm,
I have 23 Karenite, and I
I
have a lot. Is that all you got? You
Yeah,
need
that's
some
all I
more.
got. That's all I got. Yeah. Because I wanted to get one of the tooth guns from Wicklow. I need a little bit more
You
Karen.
know, I have
Where
the
is
wrong. Well, I was looking at some stuff the Wicklow had,
it?
but what the hell do I got? Hell, I don't.
Very fun gun.
Damn it, FaZe! You're asking me stuff I don't know.
I
I'm
need
all
I
the way
need
out.
two more. I need
I'm in Pyro, so it'd take me forever to
yeah.
get there.
No, I'm gonna come to buy right now. But I
Yeah, but it's like,
eventually need two.
yeah, my stuff is in New Babbage, so I'm
Okay,
way on
that's
the
no
other
worries. No worries.
side.
No worries. I'm gonna head over there just now. I was literally thinking about that. Yeah, I just need two. Jacquelium, and I think everything else I'm good. So hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, Hathor is good. Like, is it still buggy, Hathor?
Yes, it's hit or miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So you want to jump
PT
up
was
to the
up.
top
Hold,
with
hold,
the other
hold, hold,
guys?
hold, 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 hold. No, because I don't want to go there because like the streaming. Because right now in community they're free to say whatever they want to say, but if I'm streaming, I don't want to impose the streaming rules over there. You know what I mean? So that's why I stay here when I'm streaming. But if they want to join up, they can. They're free to join me here.
Hey,
If
you
they.
need to drink some fluids.
Oh yeah, I do.
You can-
Hold on. Somebody just said something really important, Gunny. Somebody said PT was up.
Is it now? Let me check.
Are you guys trolling? Do I need to
Looks
quit the
like
game in order to see it? It looks like it.
No, it doesn't. It looks like they're trolling. Let me check.
No, SFC and Mavis both said it. I don't think they're trolling.
Really? We go to settings. Well, I'll tell you before you have to log out. I'll tell you.
Okay.
I will hook you up, FaZe. I will actually be nice to you this once.
Yo, there's a new armor. You know that during CitizenCon, the new armor, I'm hearing it might be dropping too. That really sick armor.
Really?
The silver one. Oh, gosh. So much stuff, bro.
Let's see.
Looking right at it. Yeah, people are saying it. All right, I'm going. All right.
Hold on.
I'm going. Three separate people said it, Gunny.
Okay, whatever.
Three
I'm
separate
trying to
people
talk to
said
you
it.
now.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's up.
It's
up.
I told you.
Well, thing is, this is I tried to get in earlier and I couldn't. So
Yeah, me too. Hold on. Do I have Wave One? I should have. I think they automatically take money from my account. I should have Wave One because I didn't see it.
I'm not seeing him drop. Oh, duh! I gotta sign out. That's why.
Is that what you have to do? Yeah. Yep. Right. Yep.
Yeah, I'm a
Update.
dumbass.
Yes. Yes. It dropped to Wave One. Let's go. Let's go. How can you love the med gun change? What'd you say, Gunny?
I forgot you do have to. You do have to log out of the
Right.
launcher.
Mhm.
I forgot you had to do that. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it's not there. It's not there. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, I'm coming through on your
Hold on.
stream.
I hear somebody. I'm hearing somebody's YouTube. Maybe is that you?
It's my phone, man. My bad. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I can hear you, man. You were excited like heck, man.
Yo,
I'm like, yeah,
I
dude,
thought
what's up?
because I'm looking at him like, yo, it doesn't give me the option.
So happy.
We are trying to cut down his caffeine intake, but it hasn't worked so far.
Hello?
All right. Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh no.
Yeah, we hear you, Mavis.
Uh-oh.
Oh, super fast. 48. What's the size of this patch, you know?
I
There
lost
we
count.
go.
It's
Like
over
7?
5 gig.
That's better.
5
I have
gig?
5 gig left, so I don't know.
Probably like 8 gigs.
Over 5.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
5
There
gig.
must be a ship in there. I believe it.
well, it's over 5 gig.
There's got to be a ship in there.
Hey, so happy. He's like, yeah, they made it. Looks like it got the
Right?
Robert stamp of approval.
Nice, nice. How can you love the med gun changes? What do you guys think about that? Like the med gun, they're
All right,
moving it
guys.
to the pistol.
I just came to celebrate with y'all. I'm about to go back do my homework.
All right, bro. We'll talk later.
Honestly, I don't know. I never really paid attention to it.
The med gun. So
Well, I
you're
know that.
done.
I just never really paid attention to it. So all it does
I
is
don't
just make
know.
it to where it's like you can bring it up with pulling up a pistol slot instead of whatever. I just never really paid attention to it.
Yeah.
My quick holsters are all messed up anyways. I push one and I get my gun. Push one again, I get my max lift. Hold down one, then I get a choice to use the whatever. When
Right.
it should
Right.
be
Right.
two. Just sit there, bring up the rifles. Whatever. It
Yeah.
is what it
It
is.
kind of, for me,
Oh,
like it kind of
I
feels
can
like a
launch.
debuff. Feels like kind of a debuff because then you have to decide between a pistol and a med gun. You can't have both like you really do. That's why.
I don't.
But yeah. Rip it.
I don't.
Rip it. Yep. What would you say?
Oh yeah. Let me know what you think, FaZe, about that event.
Hold on. When do they want to do that?
I'm the one that came in with it. Ordo says they're down for it. I'm just waiting for Even to say what he wants to say. I
Okay.
probably would wait till the new ships show up so we can test those out. Maybe.
Yeah, let's wait until we have more server stability because I don't want to prepare for 2 hours and then like the servers don't let us do it because we've tried stuff like this and it takes like 2 hours to get everybody ready and then the server says no, not tonight. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So yeah, I'm down. I'm definitely down for it. I love these kind of scenarios and yeah, let's talk more about it.
I got you.
Is it another kill the gunny?
Oh no. It's like org versus org scenarios that we were thinking about doing. But yeah, we'll talk more on it though.
I got you. Later, brother.
All right, man. Take care.
Gunny.
Later.
SFC is funny. Yeah, Rip. I don't know, man. I think it's a debuff, kind of. It's launching, by the way. I'm launching it. I feel like the med gun is a debuff. But so I guess you get to decide: am I going to be a medic tonight, or am I going to be Rambo? You could only pick one.
Who, you?
No, I'm talking about me. I'm definitely going to be Rambo. I'm not a support guy. I'm more like a sniper. Hold on. You guys don't see this? See it, right?
I use him as bait personally. Oh, what? Was that out loud? Sorry.
Hold on. How come they don't see game? It should be shown.
I just saw you. It was your camera.
Yeah, but I switched the game, bro.
I see just a black screen.
Yeah, that's the issue. Hold on. Let me switch back to here. Let's see if it fixes itself. Hopping into the PU. Let's see.
PTU.
All right. PTU, yeah. There is a few things that
It's running fast right now. Of course, I'm not wearing armor yet, so that could be it.
Where you picking? I'm going Orson.
I went to Area 18.
Area 18. I go
It
Orson.
has all this. It has the stuff I like right in one spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right. Yeah.
Yes.
Just do it. Oh, now it's working. All right. SFC. Phasing everyone. I'm going to check on the PTU. We'll catch up in a bit and talk about linking up and stuff. Definitely, bro. Have a good one, SFC. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate that. All right, so where's this? Yeah, Xanthorian. Yeah, you're right. And I click on Orson. I know, but like I can't deal with the hangers. I need the space. You can't beat the aerospace hangers, bro. And there's only 2
Thing is, this is
locations. Hmm?
yeah, but you can't. They have more space, but it's like you still can't load up. Well, there was an issue with 4.1 where every time
Hmm?
you brought up another ship, it would just say to put away your vehicle, whatever you had on the side. It's like, okay, whatever. So having the
Yeah.
space didn't matter.
Right. Oh, when will they fix these bugs? All right, so there's new.
It's about the same time you learn to fly.
That's gonna be a
Goodies
long
being
time.
Goodies being an ass again.
Oh gosh, that's gonna take a while. All right, hold on. Let's ship balance in the Argo Raft improvements. It's good. We'll check that out later. The Valk health points improvements. That's pretty good. So I think the only thing that I think, if there isn't, if they haven't snuck in a ship, the only thing that's worth checking out right now would be the new mission stuff. The asteroid, there's new asteroid clusters. You know that, right?
No.
They added new asteroid cluster mining bases, both in Stanton and Pyro.
I really haven't been paying attention to what they've been saying.
Mm-hmm.
They do their thing. I sit there and play the game.
Right. Let's close that. See the chat. Ships will probably all come in on Invictus. Good point. Yeah, CIG is just gonna wanna hide. You're probably just gonna like hide the ship files until the last patch before it goes live. All right. Armor set. Let's see what we got. Rock this. I like this better. Actually, let's go with this. This. Arms.
I'm wearing the glow stick armor. that down brush, whatever, it makes you look like you have glow sticks everywhere.
Yeah, the one that Endo was using, try to sneak.
The horns and all that. Yeah.
That was hilarious. You mean to tell me there's no backpack in my inventory right now? That's what you're trying to tell me. Did I lose them all? Oh, there's one.
Well, this is PTU.
Yeah. For weapons, I think I'll go.
I'm going with my standard FS9.
Do I even have one? Okay, let me do that. Do FS9. FS9, size 2s, no, size 1 suppressors, size 2 suppressor, good. Yep, it definitely went into the pistol holster with a med gun. Utility. Tractor beam. That. With that.
Because it is now a weapon.
Yes. Yes.
It is now a weapon. It's not a utility.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
FS 9. Good with that. And then we'll grab some cruise. Can't leave Orson without cruise.
Oh my god, you gotta sit there and what do we call it? Blur out on your screen. That guy's naked.
Right, I saw that. Yo, what the heck? Do you have to buy this armor? The flight suit? I feel like you have to buy it, right? It's so cool.
Yes, that is one of the racing suits.
I want one so bad. They have different color variants. Holy crap, this is so sick.
Yeah, you can buy all the sets, even the Hello Kitty one on the store.
Look at that helmet, bro. That is sick. I like it. They're all for sale. I don't want to be spending IRL cash for light suit, bro. That's the only thing.
Hold on a second here.
Got the white one. It's clean AF. Really? There's a white one? Is it like a white and like a green? Or like a cyan color? I think I seen it. It's pretty sick. Do they have a black? Do they have like all black with a little bit of like accent color?
No.
If
You
they
have white
did
with
all.
the blue. You have white with the blue stripe, blue with yellow, red, black with red, and pink kitty.
Damn. I want something like used for stealth gameplay. Like I want to be a sniper and just do like stealth gameplay, man. That'll be pretty sick. All right. So
I don't
let's
get it. Why are there two different packs?
what?
Oh, also you get the weapons.
Oh, they come with
One of 'em
weapons, right?
One of them gives you weapons. One of them doesn't.
Ooh. Yo, I found one of the mining bases. We're going straight there. Mining base UU61EI. I think they're all gonna be like. Oh, there's another one. Hurston has like 2. And oh, shoot.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop.
What you call it?
Oh.
Crusader also has like a bunch of them, all like around the planets.
Last call for
So let's go check that out.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
What bummed me out the most was that all the United Resource workers, ship skins, Mo, Prospector, and Atlas are also still not earnable. Oh, that sucks. They're not eventually gonna add them. Usually they add them a few patches later, right? I hope that's what they do.
More flights means less worries.
Especially right after having a supplier die. Earn skins. I thought the URW skins would be earned in the next phase. That's unfortunate. Let's see what these things look like. What ship should I take? take my favorite ship. You want to guess, Gunny?
Hold on. I want to. I got you something, but what is your recipient name? Phase 1?
Phase 1 underscore PGR. It should be.
Oh. Send me a message with your email.
Oh. Okay. 1 second. Good.
Is PGR uppercase? I can't remember.
It should be. Hold on. What email do I even have it as? Hold on. I think. Yeah, it should be this one. That should be the email. But let me get you the actual. Let me go to the RSI website real quick. It should be phase 1 dash PGR in caps.
Underscore PGR or dash?
Dash. Like when I'm looking at the RSI thing, it's dash PGR.
Dash. And
Okay.
see if that works.
Hmm?
I sent you a gift.
Thank you, Gunny.
Yeah,
Appreciate
don't
that.
let it get out. Don't let it get out. I get a reputation of being an ass. You know, I can't have people think I'm good.
I appreciate that, man. Oh, hold on. What I could.
You'll have to copy it back. You'll have to copy your to PTU again. So
Okay, then
if
I'll
you want
look
to
at it.
see it in PTU.
I'll look at it. Robert Space. Somewhere. Okay, got it. Oh man, thank you, Gunny. Appreciate that.
Sure. It's the ones with weapons too. So
Oof.
you got it. You got the whole thing.
That is sick. Okay, let me look at it real quick. Okay, while we're doing that, let's call the MSR.
No. Yeah, you got to get rid of that thing.
It's my favorite ship. I can't do it. It's Crusader. It's too beautiful. Hold on. Vehicle real quick. Got to put the Meridian skin on it.
What the hell?
Can't
I only
go
have
with
one
that, though.
Polaris. I don't even have two anymore.
What would the
I got
second
no
one be?
loaners.
For what
Well,
ship?
I got a whole C. I think that's a loaner.
Oh, thank you, Gunny. Appreciate that. Holy cow,
Sure.
there's so much different things. So it's like all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, they look sick.
There you have your choice.
Oh man, thank you. Appreciate that, man. Oh man, I'm gonna be sporting this the next time out. Next time we go on live. Huh?
That's the reason why I got it. Easier target to hit. Oh, was that open mic?
Just shoot the guy in the red. It'll be him.
I have a hammerhead. Why do I have a hammerhead?
Oh gosh. They probably use that instead of your replacement.
Oh. Oh well. I've lost interest.
What?
Oh, no new
For the
ships.
PT?
Oh, by the way, am I on your server? I don't even know if I'm on
We
your
don't
server.
even know. We don't even know because we probably are because we hopped it at the same time. We most likely are. Do we have friends?
I don't have any friends.
Okay, see if we can add me.
I'm gonna drop the menu. I'll drop the menu.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I have friends then.
Right. What is Gunny was referring to the racing suits. That's what we were talking about, David. Can we see the ghillie missions? Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. We're gonna quickly swing by one of the mining bases, and then we'll try to see if we can do some of the missions and see how they play. Gosh, it's gonna be hard to do it with an MSR, isn't it?
I sent you a friend request.
Did you?
Because I have no friends.
I don't see it, but like I saw it. Like when I look at my home screen, it said that you sent a friend request, right? But
Yeah.
it doesn't show up. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's probably it's delayed. Got it?
Okay. I'm gonna join you.
Should I bring a fighter instead?
Oh.
Yeah, let's bring a fighter. Because we don't need to go far to see these locations. Let's bring a fighter so that we could actually start testing the missions.
Oh, something on my side.
They're on the game anyways, literally. What happened?
Nothing. I had a lag issue.
Okay. Okay, let's maybe use a Hornet.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Sure, let's use this. Sure, I think it just has 2 ballistics with it.
Following location. Please visit it again.
This should suffice. I'm not gonna fly around. Fly far from here, so it's best to use a fighter. So there is ship battle ones. So there is new mission types. There's patrol missions, right? And there's ambush, and there's the combat training ones. So I think I'm gonna want to try all three types just to see how they flow. See if they're working. Let's do that.
And I'll be I'll finish the combat training ones before he does. Oh, was that open mic again? Oh, jeez, I am so sorry. I've got to remember to mute this.
Hey, one day we're gonna race. We're gonna see who kills him first. One day. I wonder if the org I'm in is dead. Nothing happening, and it was once the second biggest org. What org are you talking about? Like nobody's playing? Nobody's getting together to play? David?
We like play all the time. Well,
I
off and
know.
on, like all day long, but like,
Yeah. I mean, I think the only thing that's really slowing us down is like server issues. But if the servers were smooth, oh my gosh. Especially Hadar, like we were grinding Hadar when it first dropped.
Hathor.
Hathor, yeah. Like I want to get back and doing more of that.
See, Nez messed you up with that. He called it Hodor once, and you sit there and just stuck with it.
He said Hodor. I never said Hodor. It wasn't
No,
that bad.
Nez said Hodor, you know, and you just stuck with Hadar or whatever.
Oh gosh.
Tell me I'm wrong.
It
Tell
ain't my
me
fault.
I am wrong.
It ain't my fault. Everybody has a different way of pronouncing it.
Yeah, but yours isn't even spelt the same way.
Hador and Hador. It's the same thing. You could pronounce
No.
A 2 different ways. That's true. That's English. That's
Right.
probably like the most confusing thing. Oh no, my sticks don't work. I think my sticks are not working. They're inverted, aren't they? Oh, damn it.
Damn. That's right.
My sticks are not working, bro. This is not good. Oh, they're completely inverted. It's not even lifting up.
I can already tell I'm not gonna like it. I mean, if I gotta sit and do my sticks, I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah. That's why I didn't Oh man, I'm gonna have to fight in mouse and keyboard, bro. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Well, it can't be any worse than you with sticks. Oh, what? Was
Gosh,
that an open mic
somebody hit me.
again?
Somebody hit me. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Something is happening. Everything is inverted. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this everything literally is inverted. Literally everything. Gunny, do you recall
phase.
that command? Huh?
What do you mean the command?
The
Which one?
sticks, the swap sticks command. I think you gave it to
Oh,
me one time.
yeah, PP underscore tab.
PP underscore. These are,
Then you type
so
in
let's say
joystick 1, 2, whatever.
1 to 2. Let's try that. Incorrect. Okay. PP underscore.
Tab. Well, actually, just tab once. Well,
Is
tab twice.
is it resort device or is it rebind?
Resort device, yes. And it's joystick
Type
and then
joystick?
space joystick space 1 space 2.
Actually moved from, okay. Let's see. That didn't do anything. Okay, let's try the other one. 1 and 3 maybe. The joystick 1 space 3. Okay. Okay. So I made 1, 3. So gosh, this is just gonna be confusing. So at least this is working. Joystick 2. Three. Okay. I think I got it. Let's see. Surf station. Oh, yes. Yes. I think I got it. Ah, thank you, Gutty. Yes. Whew. That saved me like an hour. All right. That literally saved me an hour. Yo, there's a lot of them in here. Mining base, they're everywhere. Oh shoot. Let's try this one.
So I pulled up the Valkyrie in my extra large hangar. It looks so
Mhm.
small.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
It's so
Definitely.
puny.
What? Maybe just me. Maybe have lost internet because of people lack of progress.
Oh, by the
Oh
way,
gosh. I'm flying backwards.
I'm gonna send you an invite.
Okay, my sticks.
That's
Yo,
that's inversion settings into control. You gotta go to escape, control.
Yes, let me do that real quick before I kill myself. Sticks.
You have to do all of them, like joystick 1, joystick 2, joystick
Mhm.
3, whatever.
Yeah. I think it was forward and backwards. Invert that. To.
Come on, where it is?
Like. Um. Forward and backwards. And then 3. I've lost interest because people and a lack of progress. I got you. I completely understand that. A lot of people are waiting for a lot of features. And the fact that CIG mentioned that they want to dial it down, the work on the major features and work on bug fixing was a big hit to a lot of people. Completely understand. Oh, that's better. There we go. Yo, so these are the new locations, huh? Okay. Space clouds with some asteroids. Yo, it seems like there's a structure in here. I think there's a structure in here. Let's go check it out. There's definitely something in here. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be a station in here. Forget. Slow that down. Oh, I can see the lights to the station. Oh, this is an interesting looking location. Okay, I gotta invert my up strafe. Gosh. This is why I don't like the BTU stuff. So up and down have to also be inverted. Last but not least. There we go. Okay. So the thing is, these locations don't have interiors yet, but this is a cool looking location. Yo! This thing kind of looks almost, it's kind of almost shaped like an Orion in the midst of the asteroid. Kind of shaped like an Orion. Holy cows, look at this. This is so cool. Holy cow, look at that. I like it. This is really cool. Man, you can't beat CIG's environments, man. The way they design these things, gorgeous. This is crazy. Sorry about that, chat. Worried about 1.0 things will not happen. Understood. How long do you think it will be before they add another star system? My guess, I'm hoping by June we should see next, but I don't know, to be quite honest. Did they add the rings back around planets that is in the gas giant in Pyro? I don't know. That's Pyro 4, right? Pyro 4. I remember they removed the ring from that. Remember in this patch, switch to your med gun. It is not faster than reloading. Med gun won't protect you. I did equip mine. I'll have to check out later. The cloud tech is dope. Absolutely. Look at this, man. Look at this. This is gorgeous. You can't beat Star Citizen environments, man.
Hey, Faze, quick question for
Yo.
you. Did you get my party invite?
I did. I see you.
Okay.
Look at
I finally got
that.
all my inversion settings and everything set up right. So
Oh yeah, nice. Like when I did it, I guessed it right the first time, so I'm lucky this time. I remember one time, like I tried multiple times just before it gets it right. This is cool. It's a cool little location. All right, so let's see. Can we get a mission? Gosh, there's rocks everywhere. Let me.
oh wow, 15 missions on mercenary.
It's probably
Wow.
under mercenary, right? The next will be after Squadron 42 releases. No, next is no, it won't be. We're supposed to get Nyx is one of the 5 systems we're supposed to get before 1.0 releases. So Nyx is literally the next system we expect to see. Literally.
Combat trainings are under mercenary.
Oh yeah. Population management.
Or Gilly's
Okay,
flight school. Yeah.
I think I need to jump back to Crusader to see it. I think that's what I need to.
Well, here I'll share mine if you want. But I'm in Area
Hold on.
18.
Yeah. Let me just jump to. Let me real quick jump to.
Doesn't say where it's at.
I want to see all of the missions. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Stanton is looking better and better each patch. I like these updates. Look at that. They doubled the Raft cargo. Yes, they did. Huge update, man. Huge update. No shot. Nyx is in June. End of year patch, maybe. It's possible. It's possible it might be end of the year. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh man. Alright, so let's see what kind of missions we get now. Mercenary missions. So advanced combat training. Scenario 5.
Well, I went all the way down to 1. I'm going to start them at the beginning just to see what
Yeah,
they're like.
me too. I'll do that. Let me see what else though. So like what kind of missions do we need to do in order to get
Oh, this is
other
cool.
ones? What?
Oh, let me share my screen with you. Sorry. I need to do that automatically whenever I'm on your streaming channel. This is mission 1.
Okay, you're gonna spoil it for me. Let me do it while you're doing it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Whatever.
you just seen this location for the first time? That was the one that I was talking about.
Really?
They look
Oh,
really good. I'm gonna do mine. Okay. Let me get
Alright.
there too. We'll be there at the same time. All right. Oh no, I think I took the wrong mission. Sorry. Let me do the number 1. Or was the one that I just took the number 1?
Defeat 3 waves. Okay.
Exciting new opportunity with Foxwell Enforcement. This is like security. I don't want to do this. Not yet. What happened to the number 1 mission?
It's way down at the bottom.
It's not there.
Did you already do it?
No. I see only, hold on. Maybe I need to like refresh it. Maybe because you took one. There it is. Got it. Advanced combat. Let's do that. Let's track that one first. Okay. All right, let's do it.
Thanks for signing up for my combat pilot.
Oh, he's actually talking to me.
Just to introduce myself, I'm Lucas Baramsko, but my students call me Gilly. I've served in 6 squadrons in the Navy and have over 10 years experience teaching pilots how to fly and fight. For this first lesson, we're going to start like normal hostiles, so don't worry and do your best. They can handle it. All right, get ready, and I'll see you out there.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's starting to feel like a game, right? Like the NPC like calls you and talks to you. It's starting to get there. I like that. All right.
Sorry, turn volume. Oh, that was quick.
Yo, this thing's gonna try to put me through the planet. Hold on. Kinda don't. The annoying thing with Crusader is like it's so massive. It's so annoying just to get around it. Oh, the raft only has room for what it currently is. No, they updated it. I'm guessing a new planet tech system might be needed. Yeah, the raft, they removed the rails.
Signing off for my combat pilot training course.
They got a one rail with the spindles now, so it's like kind of like a version of the whole C.
Mm-hmm.
I've served in 6 squadrons in the Navy and have over 10 years experience teaching pilots how to fly.
Is he talking to me again, or is he talking to you?
We're gonna start off slow.
You watching my stream? He's not talking to me right now.
No, I'm not watching your stream, so maybe it's just me. Okay, maybe it's just a bug. He's going through the same talk with me right now.
All right, get ready, and I'll see you out there. Hey, rookie. Thanks for signing up for my
I finished lesson 1.
He's repeating it himself again. Did it happen to you?
My students call me Gil.
Yeah, I think so.
I've served in 6
It's weird.
squadrons in the Navy and have over 10 years experience teaching pilots how to fly and fight. For this first lesson, we're gonna start off slow.
Yo,
And evaluate
I feel like this is not the mission I'm supposed to be doing right now.
everyone you're facing off against.
But that space station's pretty cool.
Flying special training.
It is.
You can treat them like normal hostiles, so don't worry and do your best. They can handle it. All right, get ready, and I'll see you
It's
out there.
like, why is it tracking the wrong mission? That's so annoying. Yeah, I'm going to the wrong mission. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's really annoying.
Then you have to be around a planet to get them.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't get the next mission from where the first mission is.
Oh,
'cause
you
it's
gotta.
like it's an asteroid base outside of the planet, whatever.
Yeah, it's like, I guess it's local. You have to be local to this planet.
Yeah.
All right. I'm on site. Let's see.
Good, you're here. I'll notify the other pilots, and we can begin.
Tracks, mercenary. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's try out 2. What does 2 give me?
Hostiles heading to your position. Prepare to engage.
Hostiles, where are they? Wave. New objective. Waves defeated. Oh, there they are. Oh, it's like a. Is that Drake
3
ship?
waves.
3 waves of one ship. This is a
Oh,
breeze.
it's like sometimes it's a couple ships.
Okay.
The last wave is a bigger ship than the Pisces.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there was a Drake Herald in there too. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Something small. I destroyed it. It went boom. There was rejoicing.
How is this thing tanking all this? Come on. Target destroyed.
Clear up.
Good.
But I got more coming your way.
So 1 of 3. Okay. Do I get to destroy this guy or is this a different guy? I guess I have to go back to here. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Pisces. Okay. Yeah, this is great for new players for sure. This is really good for new
I should have brought
players.
up the Polaris.
Just park it and just sit back.
Yeah, well. Reason why is the second one's two Mustangs, I guess.
Hmm.
And I'm in a Valkyrie, so they're kind of like outmaneuvering me.
Oh, okay. Should have brought a fighter, man.
I
Oh,
did.
you wanted to check out the Valk?
No, I just like the Valk.
Yeah, I'm really liking the Valk now, man. It's so good.
That last battle we did, when
Oh,
the whole
yeah.
server hated it,
Yeah,
most of the night in the Valk,
yeah. The Valk
that
was
was a
pretty
fun
sick.
night.
Yeah, I was loving the Valk. The Valk really showed its true purpose in that fight that
Yeah.
night.
It did.
Yeah. Now it's gonna be more tankier. Oh, so good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's getting a hit point buff.
Yep.
Clear that way.
Literally double.
Signal the next.
Yeah. Come on.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Where are the baddies? I'm here. I
Oh,
killed the
that's
first
why I'm
wave. Where are
constantly
you?
moving. There we go. All right. Where's the last guy? Here he is. Oh, they sent a prospector for real? Gilly, you gotta give me something better than this. Well, from the perspective of a new player, it's yeah, this is gonna be good for them.
Yeah. I mean, the Prospector's tankier than the Pisces.
Right. Come on, come on. The good thing about this series is the last ones is like cap ships that you have to fight.
Really?
Yeah. So it's not like just solo missions only. You gotta take on, I think one of
Group
them is
up?
gonna be a cap ship, and then yeah, you have to group up. And then the other one is I think an Idris or something like that.
Mission 2 is 2 waves of 2.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this thing is so tanky. Just kind of good. It's survivable. Can take some hits and escape. Yeah, this is good. This is good for a prospector. It's pretty tanky. There we go. Gosh, that took way too long.
Look at you ought to see Area 18 at night.
Seems like you're developing
Yeah.
some aptitude for combat.
Well,
Hopefully,
I'm still streaming, aren't I?
help you grow even more.
I think I am.
Oh, hold on.
Let me check.
Let's see it.
I think I am. Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful, man. Can't beat it. Can't beat Star Citizen's graphics.
Their graphic artists are awesome. Got it.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
they do a good job.
make it look good.
Yeah, they do a
It's just
good
everything
job.
else that makes it you wonder like what the hell.
Oh man. All right, so let's do number 2. I feel like number 2 is just gonna be. It's just too easy.
Mustangs and
Yeah, okay. So
Hornets.
let's see. Can I do number 3? What's number 3?
I don't know.
Bigger
Oh,
they
number-
are. Try to evaluate the most dangerous shields. Let me try number 3.
Number 2 is 2 waves, Mustang and Hornets.
Okay. I'm gonna try 3, okay? While you do 2.
All right. Well, I've already finished 2. I'm going back to get a Polaris. So I'm gonna go after 3.
That's cheating, man.
I know.
Yeah.
We know you can fight multiple ships at once, but now we're going to dive into the calculations that separate an average combat pilot from a great one. I'm talking about target priority, choosing which
I can always say if you got it, flaunt it.
that can make all the difference
Mhm.
when you find yourself up against a mixed squad. Head to the training site, and we'll give you some hands-on experience. Welcome back, Rook. I've got a more tactical.
Yeah, so it's a little buggy. He keeps repeating himself.
Fight multiple ships at once.
This
Now we're going
Let's
to
check
dive
it.
into the calculations that separate an average combat pilot from a great one. I'm
Oh, it's right there.
talking about target priority, choosing which ship to shoot when. It can make all the difference when you find yourself up against
This is
a
so
mixed
pretty.
squad. Head to the training site. We'll give you some hands-on experience. Welcome back.
All right.
I've got a more tactical.
Yeah, he's a little bug.
We know you can fight multiple
Dude,
ships at once, but now we're going to
stop talking. I heard you the first time, and the second time, and the third time, dude.
Oh, by the way, Face, did I tell you that I have no willpower? I got the new joysticks coming.
Oh, is it those white ones?
The Soul R2s, yeah. Thrustmasters.
They look
you know,
so
44
cool.
buttons.
They look so 44 buttons on one stick.
Yes.
I don't even know how much I have on the BKBs, you know?
Like 22, 20, 27, I
Ooh.
think.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I like it. I like the way they look. I just never got looked into them yet. I'm definitely gonna
There's
look
been
into
a
them.
couple of videos, you know,
Mhm.
people have been sent them by the manufacturer.
Right. Nice. They look really cool. I like them.
I wish I was like an Uber streamer like you to get free shit.
Oh gosh. I don't think they're gonna
Yeah.
send me anything.
Virpil just sent me these joysticks so I can show you how they fly. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Right. Purples are also so expensive. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
If you
$1,000
get
for a
those.
pair.
Yeah,
I think,
that's,
isn't it?
that's kind of, yeah, it's about, yeah. It's crazy expensive. Yeah, let me know how they go once you get them.
All right, we'll do. Thank you.
The thing is, I'm fighting one target, so I don't know. Is this broken?
It's not broken. You're broken. You know what? Ever since they
come on.
gave you those extra guns on the Valkyrie,
Mhm.
I like the Valkyrie.
Yeah. You liked them before, but now?
Well, I liked it before, but it's like you couldn't really do anything. It was like underwhelming.
Right.
You know, back in the old days before flight modes,
Mhm.
master modes, whatever.
Yeah.
I had it, and it was when it got blown out of the sky. I'm like, going, Are you kidding? It takes me longer to kill them than it takes them to kill me. It's like, what the hell's wrong with this?
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Clear. Here comes the next.
What kind of wave is this? They only sent one guy. Gosh, I didn't know. Okay, we got a Hornet, and then who's this guy? What is that thing? Gosh, Hornet is already on my case. Get off my back, dude. Oh, these are prospectors. Hornet's gonna be prime target number 1. That's not Hornet. Where's the Hornet? Yeah, there he is.
That's not a Hornet.
One of them is.
You mean the one that's kicking your butt?
Yep. That Hornet. Oh, is he down? Put some ballistics in him. There we go. It's down. Yeah, that's
Phase, I'm
still.
gonna cheese it on. I'm gonna cheese it on the rest of them.
Yeah. Just to see how challenging they are. I think I'm gonna
No.
skip to like the. This is the third one, right? I'll probably go to like 5. Next one.
I'm gonna do all of them in sequence until it's like, oh, I can't kill it solo in the Polaris. Okay.
Mm.
I mean, I could go out there with the Pisces and do these, I guess. Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
Right.
My best in the Pisces so far is a VHRT.
BHRT.
VHRT.
That's impressive.
And a
Currently?
Pisces.
Currently? Or is
Yeah.
it like
Currently.
4.1?
I didn't try it in 4.1. I tried it in 4.
Trying 4.1 because the NPCs are deadly now, man. Like, didn't you see me get nuked by one missile? In my Hornet? Like, they were no joke. And I was doing just an HRT.
I was doing I did some 4.0 something.
Even
What
with
was it?
4.1.
3.9. 3.2.
Yeah, I feel like
3.24. 3.24 or 4.0. I can't remember.
I think from 4.0 the NPCs became a lot more deadly, especially the ones in Pyro. They're so aggressive and strong.
Maybe it was 3.24. I don't know. I was bored.
Because yeah, the NPCs are no joke now.
I know, right?
They are no joke.
They're like almost worth going up against.
Yep.
Now I wonder if these missions scale by depending on what the ship you have.
I don't think so. I think they'll always be the same.
You know what I'm thinking, right? It's like, hey, what if I come out and do these missions with the Polaris?
Right.
You know, what's it gonna be like?
Right. I don't think it's that dynamic.
But imagine if, okay, you want to come out with a Polaris? We're gonna send out you up against a Hammerhead. Shit. You know, the first mission.
Imagine that being the first. Yeah. That'll be insane.
3 waves of hammerheads. Like, oh shit.
Come on. Let's pop. There we go. Thank you.
Take a deep breath, Rook. You pulled it off. Another lesson learned. Hit the showers. Celebrate. And I'll see you when you're ready for the next one.
Cool. Does he have the other one? Let's see if I can get it from here. Mercenary. Okay, so number 4 would be surprise attack. Pinging your surroundings can sometimes reveal hidden ships. Be ready. Really? Is 4 going to be hard enough? Ready to launch. Easy. Access to your decoys, countermeasures can be critical. Oh, so these guys are going to be missile heavy. Stand and fight. Resist the temptation to hit the afterburner to escape. Increase. As you'll increase your signature, making it easier for missiles to hit. Oh, gosh. Close the gap. While it it may seem more counterintuitive, getting closer to enemy ship can be dangerous. Let's see what 4 is. Let's see what 4 is. Tracking this one, right? Where would it be? It's here.
Got your next lesson all ready for you. You fought ships you can see. Now it's time to face the ones you can't. That's right, I'm talking stealth. Remember that the best
Stealthy
pilots
ships.
don't get comfortable just because their radar is empty. We're going to teach you how important radar use can be when it comes to tracking down hidden targets. Head over to the training site and we'll get started.
I don't know, I can't. Can I just go to it directly? Let's see. Praying for that 1.1 or maintenance tomorrow fixes a spawning issue. Very annoying. Not spawning word. Yeah, it does suck. It really sucks. Because for some reason yeah, I can't jump directly to this thing. I have to like cruise to it. Good thing it's not that far. Let's try this again. So might already be. There we go. So it's a ship I cannot see, huh?
Welcome to the training site. Get settled, and I'll let everyone know to start. Hostiles inbound. Light them up.
Story. Where is he? range. Is that a ghost? Man, he's dropping his shields constantly. It's not that bad. Wasn't really much of a challenge, really.
Stand by for the next wave. It's gonna be
Next wave. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cows. Where did that come from? Is that him? Gosh, yo. Holy cows, this guy's no joke. Oh, shoot, it's a Firebird. Oh. He literally destroyed all my... Yo, it's a Firebird. I cannot see this guy. He broke my... Oh, he broke my radar, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He broke my radar. Yo, that's no joke. Yeah, definitely a Firebird. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy. He literally destroyed my radar.
What is he?
Firebird. So this is supposed to be like a stealth challenge.
You wanna
Yeah,
come
I'm not
here?
gonna beat him. Oh, it's okay. I'm probably gonna get another ship.
Why?
Yes.
Oh.
The only chance I have is if I swap 2 missiles. How do I even swap? Yeah, he broke my missile launcher too. Wonderful.
Server error.
Did
Server
you?
error here, Area 18, yeah.
Oh, I can't. He broke my missile launcher, bro. Oh, this is no joke. If I die, I don't want to go back to Orson, bro. Did I go to Seraphim? I don't think I did. Go ahead. Q drive work. Please work, Q drive. Q drive broken. Gosh.
Wow, he messed you up.
Like 1 missile, bro. That's all it takes.
Well, what you can do is EVA out, shoot his hatch open, and kill him that way.
Yeah, if he's gonna stay still, I don't think he's gonna do that. I don't care about winning it, but at least I just wanted to see what kind of challenge it would have been.
I mean,
But
once you get
yeah.
out of the ship, though, he stops moving usually.
Right. Well, he soft at the ship. So, yeah. He
You
soft
got
at the
two of
ship.
them there.
No, it's just one. No, he's not. He's moving. Ah, it's okay. Let's go back to Orson. Let's try. So I get the gist of this one. This is just introductory mission. I want to try the new ambush ones. I think I got the new Foxwell one. I wanted to try that. But do I lose all my gear? Yeah, I don't. What else? What else? What else? Just the Foxwell. The ambush ones, I think I need to do some introductory missions on that. I suspect I probably have to do that. Let's see if they've updated the item recovery stuff. Gosh, the frames are so bad. Yep, I lost everything in my backpack. Okay. Yeah, number 4 is stealth. Number 5 is missile and countermeasures. Number 6 is multi-crew targets. Number 7 is corvette with escort. So that's probably Hammerhead with some escorts. And then number 8 is probably the Polaris. That's
We
my
knew it was
guess.
gonna happen eventually.
Yep. And we're going to get wrecked by the Polaris.
Oh, solo, yeah.
I mean, even in a crew, man, you're giving size 10 torps to an NPC, bro.
Yeah.
You know how hard it
And
is to even.
I bet you
Huh?
they won't shoot their own torps.
Nope. They're gonna be on target every time too. They're gonna be nuking everybody. All right, so that is that. So then, the ambush mission. That's the next thing I wanted to try.
I think I want to try taking a nap.
Yeah, you getting tired? I'm
Yeah,
gonna be.
getting old sucks, man.
I know. I'm
It's
getting
like
there
having
too.
it's like having twin girls.
I know, eh? I
Not
know.
enough energy in the world.
I know. It's rough, man. So let's see. I'll probably like play for like a little bit, and then I'm gonna call it. It's already getting late for me. Let's see.
But the ghillie
Serious.
missions looks like something I want to try to do, and that's how I used to do, like,
Mhm.
VLRTs, LRTs, MRTs. I used to do that thing in a ship to see if I
Yeah.
can do them.
Yeah.
Now it's like get the crappiest ship I got and try to do the ghillie missions.
Mhm. It's definitely worth
Useful.
going through and testing how good you are.
Yeah.
Maybe you're new to the field or looking for hands-on experience, but also for enthusiasm and contracts to help with law enforcement and see if it fits. Okay, so this is your regular bunker mission. This new one that I have. So
Okay.
I don't see the I don't know. What do you need to do for them to start offering you the ambush missions? That's my next question. Because I don't think that's that.
The shuttle is preparing
I
to
don't know. Maybe the certification.
There's no certification. Maybe, but this is ground based, right? This one that I have here. Let's see, bounty hunting. Track. I would assume maybe bounty hunting. Or I think it's got to be mercenary though. Security work assessment. That's also like ground.
Yeah.
Unless you probably have to do your regular bounties. And then they offer that kind of mission. That's what makes sense to me. Verified bounty, targets.
But anyway, as for those joysticks, suppose I get them on Friday.
Nice, nice,
Last call for
nice.
passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Yeah, they look really cool, man. I only seen a glimpse of it, but they look really sick. I like the coloring. Is it just only the white color, or do they have different color schemes, or is it just that?
Just the white with black. Yeah.
It's nice.
White with black accents. That's it.
I like it. It looks cool. Okay, I'm probably gonna call it then at this point.
It's
then.
also a different kind of joystick too. It's a Hall effect joystick.
All of that.
In other words, you know how you on your joystick you have like springs and pinions, and it goes into a trough, and that's how you change the toughness between.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't have that. You don't have that. You can't adjust it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the location is done by, instead of using physical touch, it's using magnetic fields.
Oh, really? So it's
That's
done through like a software. So is there a software that will control it, essentially?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I just saw that the way that the action is like you know how you have a
Call for passengers.
like a
The shuttle is
detent or
preparing to
whatever.
depart.
With the center location on your
Mhm.
stick, right? There's like
Yeah.
a physical detent there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have that physical detent anymore. It's just the spring pulls it back to the center position without you doing anything.
Oh,
So if you
really?
let go of it, it comes to the center position, and it's not like a trough that it fits into, and then you have to push a little bit harder to get it out of the trough. It's
Mm.
you just move it.
Interesting.
Well, I'll once I get it and test it out, I'll let you know.
Yeah, definitely. They
I'll
look
tell you if
really
it's a
cool to
piece
me.
of shit or not.
The shuttle is approaching the
Definitely. What's going on, Jonathan? Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it now. I guess probably later into the week we'll find out how to get the ambush missions working, and then we'll try those later. Thanks for hanging out, Gunny.
Yeah, sure. Have a good night, man.
You too, man. Have a good one. Take care.
Later.
All right, for those that are watching, have a new channel. I have a new gameplay channel. It's called PGR Play. So let me get the link for that. If you aren't already, if you're interested in gameplay videos, right? You're interested in the gameplay videos that I've been doing lately. I have a new one on that channel right now. If you haven't seen it, if you're interested in gameplay, Star Citizen, high quality gameplay videos, go to the channel page right now. Watch that video. Give it a sub. Okay, so I'm gonna put the link
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
in the chat right now so you could see it. Let's see if it shows. Let's see. Where did I go to YouTube? Click on that link. It will send you straight to the channel. And the newest video there is the latest gameplay video that me and the org did. It was a phenomenal experience, and I think you guys will enjoy the video. All right. Give me a sub there if you're interested in that type of content, and then hopefully I'll catch you guys. I think Thursday night. All right. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys.